This is a photo I took last year sometime when I was walking along the River Cole towards Chemsey Wood by Cook's Lane. It's got a nice little kink in the river here. I thought it'd make a nice photograph, so this is what I'm going to use as a reference for this painting. I've got my usual palette: ultramarine, lemon yellow, Payne's grey, alizarin crimson, raw sienna, burnt umber and light red. A tea towel, taking the excess water off the large hake, which is my main brush. May use the 3/4 inch flat or the number 3 rigger. I'm just going to start like I normally do. Clean water all over the paper evenly. I generally put it on once and then put it on a second time, just so that you can see the actual water. So I'll just do it again. I don't know if you can pick that up. You can just see the water actually flooding down the paper, just so you know that it's nice and wet. So when I start putting on the colours like this first one, raw sienna, and start putting on clouds and whatever, it's going to diffuse and you're going to end up with no hard edges. I think I'll keep this one simple because you can't see much sky in the main photograph, so I'm just going to do a very simple sky. Just going to take that excess bit of water off the bottom before it starts to create a problem. So that's just a very simple sky. You can see the clouds and the blue around the clouds. And then I'm going to start off, I'm going to use the same colours: raw sienna, ultramarine, so we've got a sort of very bluey green, and that'll do then for the background trees, which are going to be somewhere along there. Just about see them in the distance. And just keep an eye on that water along the bottom, because otherwise it tends to creep up the paper and makes the bottom look a bit of a mess. So again, just very simple background trees, and then you could maybe do some slightly darker. You see that slightly darker paint now, so they're slightly proud of the ones that we did first, just coming forward slightly and then coming forward even more, warming them up. Plenty of raw sienna now. And then before I go any further, I'm just going to, the paper's stretched, so I'm just going to pull it tight. Just pull it out over on this right hand side. Now I've got a flat surface to work with again. So next thing I'm going to do is clean brush. I'm going to go into raw sienna and a bit of lemon yellow. And we've got a nice bright bit of grass. Such a light red. Just a touch of light red, just to add a bit of colour there over on that side. Light red, lemon yellow, sort of orangey mix. I can just about see, make some of that in the picture, in the photograph. Raw sienna, ultramarine. Now we've got a big bush. big brush over on this right hand side. You can see because I'm giving a bit of raw sienna, ultramarine, burnt umber, ultramarine, lemon yellow. I've got a bit of everything on the brush so that when I sort of put it on, you get all these nice little variations come off. Instead of just having like one mix on your brush, you just get one similar colour. It just makes it look more interesting. Just trying to vary it. Just a touch of light red because it's so strong. You don't need much of that on your brush for it to take effect. So that's a nice. You can see how it's progressed from using the same colours as the sky, just raw sienna and ultramarine. And as we come forward, you use stronger and stronger colours. So what I'll do, before I do any more, I'm just going to clip that picture there on that, so you can see what we're working with, and you can see what I'm doing, see exactly what I'm doing. What shall I do next? See, I don't think I'm going to put this bit in there. I quite like it like that. I think there's enough foliage there. This will just dominate, I think. So I've put that bit in, which is that, and then I'm just going to put this bit in next. So I'll need some really strong greens now to put this section in. So I'm going to go into ultramarine. Actually, I'll clean the brush first. Clean the brush. And I'm going to go into lemon yellow and Payne's grey. Really strong. Maybe a touch of lemon of ultramarine as well. Really strong green, and then start from about there. More Payne's grey, really darken it up a bit. And you can see how this now is coming front. Maybe a touch of, you can see these little bits of red in there. I'll just go into the light red there just to suggest those. And then all these dabs along the bottom. Just help with the undulations in the ground. Before I do any more, I'm going to go on to the other side. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to switch this over to this side. I'm going to do a few flicks in there as well. Won't do any harm. Now I've even put this little brighter little bit of green as we just come down. See, they don't have to be exactly the same colours. You can see how it's just, you're just creating your own impression of the scene. It doesn't have to be exact. I'll do it for that side. So next I'm going to put these trees in here. So I'm looking at that now and I'm thinking bit of raw sienna, lemon yellow. touch of ultramarine, and then just very quick. I'm just going to do very quick down strokes.